Holy moly, it's nice right here. It's kind of calmed down right this second. Good morning, beautiful people. Hope you guys had a terrific weekend. We did. We are a little tired, but let me walk a little further this way, into the kitchen. Baby just went down for a nap, and it sounds like she's actually sleeping, so...
I might have a minute to do something.
Right? Yeah. It looks like you're setting yourself up for a few minutes of doing something.
Yeah.
What do you got going today?
Cheese. I need to get some cheese made, deal with our milk. This is going to be a fresh cheese, and then I'm going to make an Asiago. Hopefully.
Asiago.
Hopefully.
So basically, the Asiago is kind of like these.
Yeah, basically.
You make it now, and we'll find out if it's good in a year.
Yeah, I mean, we could eat it sooner, but it ages and gets tastier.
Back in California, back in suburbia, you started messing around with making cheese, and she made, it was like a Parmesan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
11 months we waited, and the whole time there's mold, there's all sorts of stuff, and it's just like, you stare out at it in the fridge, and it's like, this is going to taste like fridge. This can't be good. And then after about a year, when you forgot about it, we pulled that thing out. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
But it was only like 1 pound, because I was trying out with like just regular store-bought pasteurized milk.
Yep.
And so 1 gallon of milk makes about
1 pound of cheese, which is,
take.
pretty small little wheel of cheese.
So
it was good.
It was so good.
So part of the reason I'm in here starting this vlog is because we're having one of those days that's a windstorm.
Yeah, super windy.
There's like a storm blowing in. We're supposed to get a good amount of rain with it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
But apparently it's very windy. So I get to go outside right now and chase everything that is blown away.
Away.
We've had some gusts so strong that you'll hear it and you look out and there goes your buckets, or there goes...
Well, it knocked the ladder over.
Yeah, it knocked the ladder over and then blew the ladder away.
Yeah, really windy.
If I can catch any of these gusts on camera, I'll show you guys why we have a hard time putting like mulch and wood chips around trees and stuff, because when we get these winds, the mulch leaves. I mean, it winds up in the woods, so that's a good place for it.
It goes back.
Yeah, it goes back.
Game.
So, I'll leave you alone while you're doing this.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to go chase garbage.
Okay.
I'm going to hop on the lawnmower. I'm going to go grab the wagon and just start picking up stuff that is blown away. I'll figure out a place to set the camera where you guys can see, but holy moly, it's nice right here. It's kind of calmed down right this second, but look how fast these clouds are moving. Crazy. That'll do it. Wouldn't you know it, the wind's died down. It's okay. It is so hard to do stuff outside when the wind is blowing that hard. After a while, you're just kind of like fried because you can't hear, you can't talk to anybody because it's, oh, what? The wind's too strong. So I'm glad that the wind's died down. All right, I'm gonna go put this away and figure out what I'm doing next. You're over there mending some pants.
I have a hole in my cow pants.
She's all self-conscious, like we'll walk by the camera. She's like, I've got a hole in my pants. I hope nobody can see. It's like, they're your dirty cow pants. Nobody cares.
Yeah, but it's on my butt cheek. It's awkward.
Well, it's air conditioning.
Yeah, a little too much.
All right, it is lunchtime. We've got some slow-cooked beef and some rice. Pretty easy. Yep. Like, it doesn't get much easier than that.
Yep.
You started this last night and slow-cooked the beef, and then the rice was instant pot ready in what, half an hour?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna get me a bowl and then share with the little one.
Yep.
Are you walking on your tiptoes? You walk on your tiptoes? Big bowl. Rice and beef and some green stuff. Look, the helper's already trying to get into it. So I'm gonna sit down, we're gonna eat. Are you ready to have some food? Do I need to make you a bowl? Are you hungry? Thank you for lunch.
You're welcome.
It's good. I'm very full.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have eaten as much considering what I'm getting ready to go do.
Don't bark.
So I'm gonna go out and double dig a bed while I have no rain.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have a good amount of rain this week, which kind of sucks because we're vlogging every day for the month of March. We're gonna try.
Well, 5 days a week.
Yeah, 5 days a week. I mean, it's every business day. How about that?
There you go.
It's kind of hard when we have a rain day because we're kind of stuck to doing inside stuff, and it makes it hard to vlog. It's like, hey guys, we're just like puttering around the house, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna run down to the barn and putter in the barn. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Until then, I get to play outside. All right, so this was the bed. I threw the rototiller in here to make sure it worked. It works. I'm just hoping we can get a few more beds out of it. I think we will. It'll probably last the whole season, honestly, but it is very much on its way out. I don't exactly need it just right this second, so I'll move it out of the way. I've got my boards. I can actually dig out the entire first layer of dirt in this bed, put it on the boards on top of that one, double dig down. I think I can do this bed pretty quick. I got a few podcasts I want to listen to, so I might just have an afternoon of it. It does feel like it's kind of sprinkling, like as the wind blows, I keep catching drops. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get away with it. It's supposed to start raining tonight. We'll see. All right, get digging. All right, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. An 8-foot bed is a lot easier than a 6-foot bed. A 16-foot bed. So yeah, it's time to go sit down. I'm gonna go make me a coffee. I remember now, once I got in there, that bed had not been double dug at all. This bed had a compost pile built on top of it, and so when I built the bed, the dirt underneath was really soft and nice, but this one was not. All of these rocks right here on the ground are what came out of this bed. There's some big ones in there. I mean, nothing huge, but that's pretty big to find with a shovel. All right, cool. So I come in and like...
Hi, hug.
Hugs.
Oh, hug. Okay. Hug.
It's not like you were doing anything.
No, that's okay. I'll stop for hugs.
So I come in here and it's like all kinds of stuff going on. You've got your cheese being crushed.
Crushed within an inch of its life.
Literally, it'll be about that thick when it's done. Cheese making is like borderline sorcery, so I don't know anything about it.
I'm still learning. It's a process.
It's a shame that you don't have somebody that could make you a cheese press.
I know. Too bad.
It's too bad nobody around here knows how to work with wood and metal and...
No one.
Yeah, it's
Not
too bad.
Single one.
Well, maybe one of the kids one day will be able to make you a cheese press.
Maybe when I'm old and gray.
Back to the food.
Yeah.
While we were at Jess and Maya's, they had company, another YouTube family called Working Aussies Homestead. They gave us some of their sourdough starter.
Yes. So I walk in the kitchen and they're making sourdough pizza for dinner. And I was just like, so how do you like get a good starter to start? Because I have struggled, so I've started like 4 in the past few months. They've all molded. It's all been bad.
Yep.
And they were like, do you want some of ours? And I was like, you would gift me with a sourdough starter? So Jess poured some in a jar and sent it home with me, and it's like bubbly and it smells good and it's amazing, and I fed it and it didn't die.
Or mold or do
or
anything weird.
I die, I know.
Yeah.
So I experimented and I tried out a loaf and it worked.
Here's the loaf. Like I came in, come to find out, bread is like my love language.
Apparently.
It's all bright. I mean, look at that sourdough loaf. We haven't had sourdough in so long.
And I have never personally successfully made a sourdough. It actually looks like bread.
It looks like bread.
I'm
like,
so happy.
This is absolutely amazing.
Yes, so thank you to Josh for the starter. I will do my best to keep Josie alive.
It's the name.
That's you gotta name it.
Josie.
Yeah.
And then it looks like you're doing, I saw some pumpkins over here.
Yeah.
Pumpkins.
And deer steaks.
And some deer steaks.
That's for dinner.
And of course sourdough bread.
And the sourdough bread.
All right, I'm excited.
You're okay with this dinner?
This is gonna be a good dinner. All right, I think I'm gonna rush and do this. It's kind of sprinkling a little bit. If it doesn't rain real hard, I'm gonna get this done tonight. I have to go put Biscuit in the barn for the night, but luckily he's down here next to the barn, so it's a hop, skip, and a jump, and he's in the barn. Put a bucket over you guys. Apparently, it decided it's gonna start raining, so I guess I'm not doing that bed. It's all right. I need to get like a tripod mounted umbrella. I wonder if there's a market for that. That would be kind of cool. I'm sure they exist. Everything exists. All right, so I tried to dig that bed, and it started really raining. It's like raining pretty good now. I got soaked. Felt good. I haven't worked out in the rain and like actually in the rain. Look at you go. You just did some steaks, deer steaks, and muffins. Like,
You gotta feed the people.
can I get what you're on?
Lack of sleep.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Oh, listen to how crusty it is.
Yeah, it sounds so good.
So what are you working on now?
Tomorrow's sourdough.
I approve of this. This sourdough is amazing.
I'm kind of thinking that it might have been a fluke that it worked that one time. So we'll see if it works tomorrow.
Don't say that.
I have failed so many times. So
no joke. This is a ongoing saga that has literally been most of our married life.
Yes.
But you have had success. You've made sourdough before.
But not with a rise. Like, it's always been like flat sourdough. Like, the taste was
That's
good,
true.
but it was
That's true.
hockey puck.
Yeah, I do remember. It's kind of like a cracker.
Yeah, we'll call it a sourdough cracker. Yeah, I'm getting this started, and I'll put it in the fridge after I do all the folding and all that stuff.
And then have it ready for tomorrow.
And then, yeah.
And then we'll just keep it going and have
that's the idea.
Sourdough bread forever.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh my gosh.
You love sourdough.
I love sourdough.
So this has been a quest of mine, is to make sourdough for my man, and it just hasn't gone well until now. So then I got yogurt going in the Instant Pot over there, and it's been a busy day.
I'll be curious to try yogurt.
Yeah, that's also been a fail thing. So.
All right, there's only one way to find out.
Yep.
We definitely have enough milk.
Yes, we do. That's why I'm making yogurt.
All right, I think that's going to do it for us for today.
Yep.
It's been just one of those days where it's been a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Looks like the same for you, too.
Yeah, it's kind of how life goes.
Yep. So, that'll do it for us. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.